down the front chute as they go onto the flag stand. Again, watching the 4 and the 21. The 4 Kerry LePage, the 21 junior of Jeff Klopstein, is both of those cars with some damage involved after that incident. Being collected in the incident with Jake Gondik's 29G that brought out this caution several yellow flag laps ago.
As you mentioned before, Klopstein's front bumper is pointing straight up in the air. So,
and LePage's left front tire with some significant suspension damage. So we'll see if either of those two are affected by the damage. The 17 of Devin Van House will restart in 7th. Check that 8th. Dan Scholler in the 80 in 9th.
Klopstein's nose piece looks like it's coming off of the 21 junior, so it's flopping around up in the front.
Caution lights are down. We're going to get this one restarted again with 16 to go.
We may still see that pesky Frenchman debris on the track.
We'll keep an eye open for that. Carl high side, the driver's side door of the number 39 of Dan Hansen completely open. Dan Wilson completely torn off that car as he tries to hold on to 3rd spot just ahead of Schill, and now the driver's side door comes off. The car flies up in the air and rolling down the front of the straightaway in turn number 3, and that'll bring out the caution once again. Not sure how that happened initially. Dan Wilson's driver's side door on that 39 car just torn right off at the start and was waving in the breeze until he got into traffic and finally fell off. There's still some sheet metal torn off to the side of that 39 ride, and they're going to probably want to take a look at that as well. Here we got the opportunity to get a look at it perhaps. This is the restart. This is just a few positions behind. And there's Wilson's car, and there goes the door. Actually, that's more like a hood. Flying, rolling, tumbling. Drivers dodging to avoid.
I think you'll probably find that was probably off of Klopstein's car.
That's what it looked like. And we're going to take a look at the 21 junior. 5th in line as they come down the front straightaway. There's a lot less sheet metal on the front of that car than there was at the start of this one. And the door on Wilson's car is still hanging on. But that's off of Klopstein's 21 junior. He had a hood pin problem in his heat race earlier too, and that was peeling back like a sardine can. Up in turn number 2 right now in this work area. That's Tyler Vernon from Ashland in the 40 junior.
There's some damage on the side of that car also. So we'll see if maybe they're bungee cording pieces on or something. But you never know what happens.
Need some of that 80-mile-an-hour duct tape right about now.
That's Gorilla Tape work there, guys.
That's what they're going to need. There we see the attention being paid to Wilson's 39 car.
You know, I found out when you tear something off of a race car like that, there's always just one tiny spot that will not break no matter what you do with it. So that's always seems to be a problem.
It just goes to show you there's always one real good rivet in the box.
Absolutely.
You need the bigger hammer.
I've often wondered why safety crews on the sides, or working in the infields, don't carry tin snips with them. I don't know if there's a reason for that or not.
I've seen some guys do that actually. Carry tin snips and
their mothers told them not to run with scissors.
Yeah. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You are adding a lot to this.
Yes.
You really are. I am impressed.
I can sit down and I'm a school teacher, you know, so I can babble on about nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you could get a job as a racetrack announcer.
There you are.
Similar job, huh?
Similar job, yes. You're just looking at the backs of the students' heads instead of the fronts.
But I did love your line about getting back to the beginning.
Back to the front.
That's it. Yeah, I like that line.
That's public domain. There's no patent pending on that one.
Okay.
Help yourself.
We had one of our announcers a couple years ago said it's always good to be ahead at the end of the game. Yeah, it's a pretty true statement.
Coach, what do you think the secret is to winning tonight? Well, we need to score more points than the other team.
That's it.
My golf coach used to say the same thing. We never liked him. Also damage showing, where did I see that just a moment ago? David Simpson 70K car. I don't know if we can get a shot of that. Taking a look for him there, just a little further forward in the field. There he is. Just went by him there a bit ago. Let's catch a picture of him on the front straightaway. Fans.
And we still have all 25 cars.
25 cars still out there. Now the field getting assigned here again into position. But there's some cars that are going to need a little attention from the ball-peen hammer when they get home tonight.
Oh, yes. Folded up Mr. Simpson, right, the sail panel and the quarter panel on the right-hand side.
Fortunately, that looks to be more cosmetic than anything else.
Yeah.
It shouldn't affect the cutting a tire or anything like that. So, going to take another lap to get this one.
Nope, here we
Ready to go? Nope. Field bunching up. Coming out of turn 4. Green flag in the air. Mac Esty leading the line. Actually, that was interesting. Kingsley restarted inside of Brady Cole. Not sure what happened to Dan Wilson. He went back up a couple of rows. He was second place at the caution flag. There we go. Three-wide racing second behind Esty. Cole right on that bump. Kingsley 68 to the inside as they come off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Problem for Brad Sievers. His 80 car slow. Up at the top of the corner. Now a mess in turn number 3, and it's a big one. Several cars involved, all of them amongst the leaders. Brady Cole's 50, you see, pointed sideways in the middle of the corner. I think this was well after the field had cleared Brad Sievers, whose car was slow down the back straightaway. But this is all cars amongst the top 5, 6 in the running order. Dan Wilson getting away under his own power, the 39 with the driver's side door missing. Jeff Klopstein likewise in the 21. Josh Haverland in the 2J also getting away under his own power.
Okay.
Brady Cole's 50 car just looking to clear traffic to get in. The one at the bottom is the 11X of Jason Schill.
Take a look, guys, in that corner. We got a camera situated so we can see what happened.
All right.
Oh, it went around up top, facing the wrong way. Yeah,
Carl just looks like he just looped it. Didn't look like there was anybody too close to him. I don't know if we could see that one more time or not, but it looked like Paul just plain kind of lost the handle going into turn 3. And a lot of people just dodging to avoid.
And all right, take a look at it here.
It will watch this again. Paul is on the outside. Car just got loose.
Yep.
And a lot of people coming to say hello.
A little bit of loose stuff up on the top there maybe might have turned him around. Looks like Jason Schill's trip up from Centurion did not end well. It looks like he's going off on the hook.
Schill has visited racetracks up in this direction for several years, especially for invitational time. Maybe the occasional one trip up just to do a little note-taking. But we've seen Schill in a super stock. We've seen him in a big mod.
And he actually raced the late model, too.
Yes, that's correct.
So
that's right. The record crew's working a little overtime in this one, as we are still just barely a third of the way through the 20-lap Minnesota Midwest Modified feature.
Remember what I said before about cautions breeding cautions?
Yes, no, that's true.
Here you go.
We had such a nice clean run in the heat races. Schill was up there running in the top 5, threatening for top 2. And now coming down the front straightaway here, we're going to see the damage to the 11X, which is going to take him from the event. That's a shame. Travel all that way. Schill with the helmet off, the net down apparently is okay, but not heading the direction he wants to.
I think probably something underneath is broken.
Well, here's a little better shot here as we go to turn number 2, and you can see there's a lot of left rear or right rear suspension damage on that car.
Things aren't pointing the direction they're supposed to.
No, they're not. I was going to say it's an alignment issue, but it's a lot worse than that. Top runners getting beaten up in that last incident, but the field now getting ready to go back at it here in a minute. We've got a record on the track, yes, so that'll take a moment before we get this one underway. So it should take one more time around. And then we'll go back to green. Mac Estee has led more laps under caution than he has under green so far in this one.
Where did that guy win those trophies?
Crash Carlson is looking fitter than he has in a lot of years, and it used to be he'd have to haul those one at a time. He's in pretty good shape now. He's hauling 2 plus a cup of coffee.
Yep,
he's
exactly.
doing real well.
Yeah. Well, he made the newspapers here for a while back with the Helver Line deal, so the weight loss program that they have at the trucking company.
Looking good, looking healthy. Back under green, Estee on the restart. Look at this move. The 43 of Kyle Matuska, who started 20th, and he's in the middle of that pack battling for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Matuska with a heck of a run to head towards the front. Estee, Kingsley 2nd, Van House now on the high side, that 17 car in 3rd. Wilson with the door missing in 4th, and now Matuska 5th and looking for more. We've got Van House and Kingsley trying to gang up on the young Estee.
Oh, here we go.
And a mess over in turn number 2, and a hard hit. And cars scattering.